expecting when I was 37. And as you know, as you age, your metabolism decreases. And so I got a little nervous. Thank you. We're playing Play-Doh. I got a little nervous that I wouldn't be able to lose my baby weight. And I was already on the heavier end that I didn't feel comfortable and didn't want to be on that end. Anyway, when I found myself pregnant, so I gained 43 pounds with him. And I decided that 6 weeks postpartum, I was going to lose all of this weight. So I really, really hunkered in, watched what I ate. And the three main things that I took were lean every single day. I love lean. It's the meal replacement. I did 2 scoops every single morning for breakfast. My body craved it. I loved it. It was really good. I also did Hunger Control Slim, which is the longer stick. There's a short stick and a long stick. I really like the Hunger Control to help with the cravings that I kept having. And then I also use something called Block, and it blocks 48% of your carbs and sugars. This you take it when you eat, and enzymes in your stomach that gather some of the food, the carbs and sugars out of the food you just ate. So anyway, I used those 3 things mostly in this journey that I had, and I found myself after a year, I had lost 80 pounds. So 80 pounds is a lot. I had lost the 43 pounds I gained with the baby, and then the additional part that I was already, a little bit over what I wanted to be originally. So my main goal was 154 pounds. That's the weight. I'm 5'7" or 5'9", so I'm pretty tall. But 154 pounds was what I was when I got married. And so I decided that I wanted to hit that number again. And last year when I hit that number, I put on my wedding dress and it fit. So that was really, really cool that I was able to, 17 years later, fit into my wedding dress. So that was a fun little goal that I had. But yeah, so weight loss was huge this time, but I started out with something called the Triplex, and Esther's going to tell us more about that in a little bit to help with my gut health. But I did quickly want to share with you energy drinkers, even if you're not an energy drinker. But we have a product called Active. It comes in a bag like this. And it has a peach mango flavor. I mix it up every day actually with my Slim, and it helps give me long-lasting energy, clean energy, and focused thinking, sharper thinking. So I love to take it at lunchtime because when I work in the afternoon, that's when you kind of start losing some of your focus. I'm a morning person. So in the afternoon, I really, really like having Active to help with my focus and sharper thinking. And it is a great alternative to those awful energy drinks that people buy all the time. And it's cheaper to use something like Active. So it's better for you. It's more cost effective. So Active is definitely an awesome choice if somebody is looking for additional energy. I have 4 kids. Give me all the energy, right? All right, so back to you, Barb.
Thank you, Jerry. Like I said, I've been in business with Jerry since almost the beginning for me, and I've watched this transformation, and it's truly been amazing. And keeping up with 4 boys, I don't know how she does it. But anyways, the exciting part is we have our first drawing, and the first drawing is for a $10 Amazon gift card. So I am going to shuffle up some names that I have here. I've been writing down people's names that are in the Zoom. So let me look and see. Jamie wins the first $10 Amazon gift card. So I will need your address. So send me your address and I'll get that in the mail to you after I pick it up off the floor, because that's where I just dropped it. And we're going to go right into our next speaker, and that is Esther Johnson. And I don't even want to talk about how long Esther and I have been friends, because it's been a really, really, really long time. Esther is a retired nurse, and she is going to talk to us about Triplex. So Esther, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Barb. Yeah, I am a holistic nurse, and I've been doing Plexus for a little over 5 years. And I attribute Plexus to healing my gut, getting me off prescription medications, and basically changing my life and losing 30 pounds. Because I was going through menopause. I'm a baby boomer, and menopause was killing me. So Plexus turned that all around. And so I'm going to talk about Triplex, which is our foundational product. And it's actually 3 products in one. Plexus Slim, ProBio 5, and BioCleanse. And it is all about gut health, healing your gut. It is all about immunity, building your immune system. And it is all about decreasing inflammation, increasing your energy, and improving your sleep, and loads of other things that once you get your gut cleared up, it's amazing what can happen. So the first product, as Jerry talked about, is Plexus Slim, and we have two of them. We have the hunger control, which Jerry talked about a little bit, and we have the microbiome. And how do these work? Well, the hunger control, both of these actually balance your blood sugar, decrease inflammation, give you a little energy, but the hunger control has an ingredient called polydextrose. And when you drink this 30 to 60 minutes before a meal, it attracts water, makes you feel fuller, and you don't eat as much. Brilliant. The Plexus Slim Microbiome Activating has a different ingredient. It has a prebiotic. It's called oligosaccharides, or XOS for short. And what this does is it feeds the good bacteria that you're putting into your body by using the ProBio 5. So ProBio 5 is amazing. I call this the secret weapon. This is probably my favorite product of everything in the Plexus line. And what I love about it is it has 5 different strains of good bacteria that you need in your body. But the secret ingredient is the antifungal. Now, there's lots of probiotics on the market, and I took probiotics for years, but it wasn't until I started using this one that I noticed a difference. And that's because that antifungal kills yeast. And yeast is what keeps us sick. Yeast is the thing that creates so many autoimmune disorders, so many diseases and illnesses, and promotes a leaky gut. When we don't eat good food, when we take antibiotics, medications, our body is not able to absorb nutrients. That means we have a leaky gut. And when you can kill off that yeast and heal the gut, then and only then can you begin to absorb your nutrients. So the ProBio 5 is amazing for gut health. Now, while you're killing off that yeast, all of that dead gunk is causing toxins. And that's where BioCleanse comes in. These two work together. And so BioCleanse is a very gentle cleansing. It oxygenates your body system. Bacteria cannot live in oxygen. And so the BioCleanse helps release all of that toxins from your body and gently cleans things out. So it really helps to reduce gas, reduce bloating, any kind of GI discomfort, and it also promotes regularity and relieves constipation. So wonderful. The thing that I love about BioCleanse is that it is a magnesium product. A lot of people have a magnesium deficiency and they don't know it. I had this, and my magnesium deficiency showed up as irregular heartbeats. I had to go to the hospital on 2 different occasions to have my heart stopped and restarted because I was just having these irregular heartbeats. And it was because I had a magnesium deficiency. Once I started the BioCleanse, that totally disappeared. So, Plexus Triplex, Plexus Slim, ProBio 5, BioCleanse are foundational products. Amazing. Okay, Barb, back to you.
That was awesome, Esther. Thank you so much. And of course, what is it time for? Another prize. So let me shuffle up my official little slips of paper because I'm so professional. They're like, do that thing on the computer where you spin and pick a name. I'm like, I've got a Zoom going. Seriously, stop it. So, Jackie, $10 Amazon gift card.
Awesome.
Can you tell that's the prize of the day? Yes, it is. All right, and if any of you wondered what I was fumbling around doing in the background while Esther was speaking, my coach at Orange Theory was telling us today about how to make your own Frappuccino. Do not spend $4.95 on your Grande Frappuccino at Starbucks when you can make your own Frappuccino for a cost of about $1.02. when you factor out the ingredients. So what I was doing back here is I started with crushed ice in my cup. I added 8 ounces of Carb Master milk, and I used the original. There's also vanilla and chocolate, and she said sometimes she uses the vanilla or chocolate if she wants it a little bit sweeter. But this is only 3 carbs in this Carb Master milk. I also, because it is 8:30 at night and I'm 59, I used a instant decaf coffee, and I just, can you imagine, I'd be up till like next Saturday. So I used 1 packet of the the decaf coffee in this, the instant. And then I just put 2 scoops of the lean, and of course the lean has 14 carbs. So really we've done this for 17 carbs. And you've got the Mocha Frappuccino from Starbucks. It's delicious. To me, it tastes just like the Mocha Frappuccino. So this is something that we can share with people. Like I told Brandy that I stole it from her and I was going to be using on a Zoom tonight. And she said, nice. So also it's 8:30 and I haven't had dinner yet. So this is also my meal replacement Frappuccino. And you can't really say that about the one from Starbucks. So
And that's great because, you know, they discontinued the chocolate mocha, which I absolutely loved. So now I can make my own chocolate mocha. Thank you.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to kind of wrap up a little bit with my financial testimony. A lot of people know my story. Some people don't. And I'm not going to talk about my health testimony, all that. That's a whole other story. But when I started Plexus, I started for weight loss and weight loss only, and I wanted wholesale pricing. And my financial situation at the time I started was that I had to embarrass myself sitting at my sponsor's table, realizing when I realized how much a welcome pack cost, I said, I have to wait until payday. I didn't have $99 right then. I'm a single mom. I had a house that I was taking care of. My daughter is a competitive gymnast, was a competitive gymnast. I was working full time and I just was spinning my wheels, but I knew I needed the help with weight loss. So I said, when I get paid, I'm going to do this, which I did. Again, no intention of sharing this with anybody. And some of the first people I talked to about it were Jerry. Number one, we worked together. And I said, you have to do this with me. Plus she was having some health issues at the time that I had heard rumor might help. So she trusted me and started sharing with me. And then Esther and I spoke about it. And Esther's first reaction was, I already take all that stuff. And I said, okay. You know, and my sister's also a nurse and she had talked to Esther about it. And then Esther kind of started researching the products and went, oh, wait, I can actually save money by using these products rather than all these different things put together. So my team started to grow. And I was a supervisor with the federal government, supervising 42 people when I retired, and my stress level was here. So as my business grew, I started to call it my accidental business because it just started to kind of explode. And all of a sudden I had a steady stream of income coming in that was not only paying my house payment, it was paying gymnastics and it was paying the car payment. So I had breathing room. A year and a half in, I realized that I could then retire from the federal government at age 55. And my Plexus income was a little bit more than replacing what I was going to lose, because I think I lost 40% of my income when I retired. My Plexus income then came in and replaced that plus some. So it's been a blessing to me. My daughter was a freshman in high school when I was running. This is telling me I want to upgrade. I don't want to upgrade. Stop it. She was a freshman in high school when I was able to retire. So I was able to enjoy her high school years with her without feeling like a complete stress ball over the top all the time. So the financial benefits are real with Plexus. If that's something that you're interested in, your sponsor can help you get there. So that being said, anybody on the call tonight live, I'm offering an extra $10 incentive for anybody that joins if you're on the call live. So your sponsor will talk to you and let me know about that. And we have 10% off welcome packs right now. So there are 3 ways to enjoy Plexus. You could be a full retail customer, which we don't want anybody to pay full price. a preferred customer, which is about 15% off retail, a wholesale ambassador, which is how I joined, and basically you get approximately 25% off retail. And as a wholesale ambassador, you are then an ambassador and you choose to share. You can share and build a business. So that is kind of where we're going to wrap it up tonight. There's a couple people on that I'm not sure. Oh, I need to draw one last prize. What's wrong with me? One last prize. Hang on. My official papers. Sharon. Is that our Sharon that's on there? Hillary, is that your mom? All right. Sharon, you get a $10 Amazon gift card. Yay. So, like I said, I appreciate all you guys being on tonight. It's been great. Talk to your upline if you have any questions. Come to me if you have any questions. Jerry and Esther, thank you so much for sharing. I truly appreciate it. And I appreciate all of those that have hopped on.
It was really good to get a refresher on the information too, so my talking points are fresh, and
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions for the group while we're on here? We're good?
Thanks, Barb.
Thank you for
putting it
taking the time to
together.
do
Thanks,
this.
everybody, for
Enjoy
showing
your
up.
evening. I'm gonna go drink my healthy Frappuccino meal replacement drink.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
go get
much,
a glass
Barb.
of wine.
See you later.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.